Have you ever wondered how the most advanced ship on Earth disappeared on its very first voyage? A ship so massive, so luxurious, and so technologically advanced that people believed it could never sink. But on a freezing night in April 1912, that confidence turned into one of the deadliest disasters in history. More than 2,000 to 100 people were on board. Hundreds survived. More than 1,500 never made it home. And over 100 years later, scientists are still discovering new secrets hidden beneath the Atlantic Ocean. Before we uncover what really happened, subscribe for more incredible true stories and mysteries from history. Now, let's step aboard the Titanic. In the early 1900s, the world was changing rapidly. Technology was advancing faster than ever before. Massive buildings were rising into the sky, automobiles were appearing on city streets, and giant ocean liners were becoming symbols of national pride. Among all these achievements, one ship stood above the rest. Its name was Titanic. Built by the White Star Line, Titanic was designed to be the largest and most luxurious passenger ship ever constructed. The ship measured nearly 882 feet long, weighed over 46,000 tons, and featured technology that many people believed made it nearly impossible to sink. The ship contained electric elevators, a swimming pool, a gymnasium, elegant dining rooms, luxurious suites, and a breathtaking grand staircase. For wealthy passengers, traveling on Titanic felt more like staying in a luxury hotel than crossing the ocean. Newspapers around the world praised the ship. Many people began calling Titanic unsinkable. That single word would later become one of the most famous examples of overconfidence in history. On April 10, 1912, Titanic departed from Southampton, England. Thousands gathered at the harbor to watch the giant ship leave. Passengers came from many different backgrounds. Some were among the richest people in the world. Others were immigrants hoping to start new lives in America. Everyone believed they were boarding one of the safest ships ever built. As Titanic crossed the Atlantic Ocean, life on board seemed perfect. First-class passengers enjoyed luxurious meals prepared by top chefs. They relaxed in elegant lounges and walked along spacious decks. Second-class passengers enjoyed accommodations that were considered first-class on many other ships. Even third-class passengers experienced comforts rarely seen on ocean liners of that era. The atmosphere was filled with excitement. No one imagined that disaster was approaching. As the ship continued westward, the weather became colder. Several nearby ships began reporting dangerous ice conditions. Wireless operators received warning after warning about icebergs floating directly in Titanic's path. These messages were important. However, the Titanic was moving at nearly full speed. At the time, many experienced captains believed large ships could safely navigate through areas containing ice. The warnings were noted, but the ship continued forward. On the evening of April 14, 1912, conditions seemed calm. The sea was unusually smooth, the sky was clear. But these conditions actually made icebergs harder to detect. Normally, waves crashing against icebergs create visible white water. That night, the ocean was almost perfectly still. At approximately 11:40 p.m., to lookout spotted something directly ahead. An iceberg. The warning bell rang immediately. The bridge was alerted. Officers ordered the ship to turn. Engines were adjusted, but Titanic was enormous. The iceberg appeared too late. Seconds later, the ship scraped against the massive wall of ice. Many passengers barely noticed the collision. Some felt a slight vibration. Others heard a strange scraping sound. A few passengers joked about the incident. They had no idea what had happened below the waterline. The iceberg had damaged multiple sections of the ship's hull. Water immediately began pouring into the forward compartments. Ship designer Thomas Andrews quickly inspected the damage. Some passengers refused to enter lifeboats because they felt safer remaining on the giant vessel. As valuable time passed, several lifeboats left only partially filled. Crew members struggled to convince people that the danger was real. Meanwhile, wireless operators worked desperately to send distress signals. Their messages reached nearby ships. One vessel, the Carpathia, immediately changed course and raced toward Titanic. But it was over 50 miles away. Help would not arrive in time. As the hours passed, the ship's condition worsened. The boat continued sinking deeper into the ocean. Passengers now understood the seriousness of the situation. Panic began spreading throughout the decks. Families were separated, friends said emotional goodbyes. Crew members continued helping passengers despite knowing many would not survive. Stories of courage emerged everywhere. Some people gave up seats in lifeboats, so others could live. Crew members worked until the very end. The ship's musicians reportedly continued playing music to help calm frightened passengers. As water flooded the lower decks, Titanic's angle became steeper. People struggled to maintain their footing. Furniture slid across rooms, objects crashed through hallways. The once beautiful ship was transforming into a scene of chaos. Shortly after 2 a.m. on April 15th, the situation became catastrophic. The stern lifted high into the air. Enormous stresses tore through the ship's structure. Modern investigations suggest Titanic eventually broke into two sections. The bow sank first. The stern briefly remained afloat before disappearing beneath the Atlantic Ocean. Within minutes, Titanic was gone. Where a magnificent ship had once stood, there was only darkness and freezing water. Hundreds of survivors floated in lifeboats, watching the tragedy unfold. The temperature of the ocean was near freezing. For those left in the water, survival time was extremely limited. Eventually, the sounds faded, silence covered the ocean. Hours later, the rescue ship Carpathia arrived. Its crew worked tirelessly to recover survivors. In total, around 700 people survived. More than 1,500 people lost their lives. The disaster shocked the world. Newspapers everywhere carried the story. Questions quickly followed. How could such an advanced ship sink? Why were there not enough lifeboats? Were iceberg warnings ignored? Investigations were launched in both the United States and Britain. The findings led to major changes in maritime safety. Lifeboat requirements were increased. Radio communication rules were strengthened. Ice patrols were established to monitor dangerous regions of the North Atlantic. The tragedy changed ocean travel forever. Yet one mystery remained. Where was Titanic? For decades, explorers searched for the wreck. The ocean was vast. The ship rested nearly 2.5 miles below the surface. Finding it seemed almost impossible. Then, in 1985, an expedition led by oceanographer Robert Ballard finally located the wreck. Images revealed Titanic resting on the seafloor after more than 70 years of darkness. The discovery fascinated the world. Researchers returned again and again to study the wreck. They found personal belongings, dishes, shoes, and countless artifacts that offered glimpses into the lives of those on board. Even today, the wreck continues to change. Deep-sea bacteria slowly consume the metal. Scientists believe the ship will eventually disappear completely, yet its story remains unforgettable. Titanic was more than a ship, it became a symbol. A reminder that technology, no matter how advanced, cannot eliminate every risk. A reminder that confidence without caution can have consequences. And a reminder of the courage displayed by ordinary people during extraordinary circumstances. More than a century later, the Titanic still captures our imagination. Its story continues to inspire books, documentaries, movies, and scientific research around the world. The ship may rest at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean, but its legacy remains alive. And perhaps that's why the Titanic is still remembered today, not because it was unsinkable, but because its story revealed just how human we truly are. What do you think caused the Titanic disaster the most? Human error, poor safety planning, or simple bad luck? Let us know in the comments, and subscribe for more incredible true stories from history.